Good day everyone, this is Jeline Bibista and today I will be discussing about issues pertaining to educational leadership under Chapter 12. Today, organizational leadership is greatly challenged with globalization and rapid technological advancement. As members of the global economic village, leaders are increasingly beset with problems of how to sustain quality in their organization and at the same time survive financially. This is a welcome opportunity for pessimistic leaders to hold onto their leadership despite the odds. Inevitably, the many odds confronted by leaders require a determination to stand firm in the face of pressing issues in order to be globally competitive, world-class profession, and excellence-driven. Needless to say, every leader is being compelled to adopt a positive attitude so that issues of whatever nature it may be can be resolved with flying colors. So, as the leader journeys towards the accomplishment of his or her task, the pressure and expectations confrontedly mount. This is inevitable. In this age of information and innovation, computer revolution, among others, comes a better and empowered followers who tend to demand and expect more from the leadership of whoever rules them. This is aggravated by the following issues which every leader must attend to. First is leadership style, second is structural and process quality, third mentoring, coaching, and empowerment, and lastly influence versus authority. So the first issue pertaining to educational leadership is the leadership style. So in the previous chapter, some leadership styles have been called. Each style is distinguished by how a leader handles a particular problem in his or her organization. It is observed that whatever style is being practiced by the leader, the issue of too much me is emphasized. Is it not that the power bestowed on every leader must be delegated? Then why are there some leaders who keep the power to themselves and do not delegate it to their subordinates? Collaboration is the name of the game in leadership, but why is that the making of for the leaders themselves instead of holding first consultation or the consultation with the followers? When a consensus is reached, it will be an area that the final decision will now surface. To at least minimize this issue on leadership style, it is suggested that leaders should not stick to just one style in their entire leadership term. Collaboration is very important to improve the way your team works together and to solve problems more easier. By simply listening and learning from team members, you can help each other reach your goals. Second one is the structural and process quality. Why do structural and process quality important in leadership? The relevance of this cannot be ignored for this govern thinking in any organization. If a leader takes this away, the performance of the followers will be found wanting and unsatisfactory and thereby not producing any positive and welcome results to the organization. But the problem is, some leaders are too aggressive in changing the way their subordinates think that they never attempted to change the structure of the organization. Every leader must remember that by providing structure first in his or her organization, order, discipline, and objectivity will be attained. Leader must have a strong idea of where to go, how to get there, and what success looks like. They should articulate their vision clearly and passionately and ensure that their team understands how their individual efforts contribute to a higher level goals. The third issue is mentoring, coaching, and empowerment. If every leader will be patient and persevering enough to mentor and coach, especially the newly hired personnel, then work will be facilitated. But the issue is lack of empowerment. Why is that leaders found it threatening to impart their wisdom to a less experienced follower or group? If coaching or mentoring will be adopted by a leader, then problems will be minimized in an organization. In instances where the followers need clarification from their leaders, it will be a great issue if they are denied of some enlightenment from their leaders. Therefore, as a good and caring mentor, a leader must give answers to lead the followers to the standards set in the performance of their task. Effective mentoring and coaching processes empower employees to become more confident in their roles, self-aware, and able to solve problems. The last one is influence versus authority. The previous chapter enlightens you on the roles of influence and authority. As emphasized, leadership is a process. In order to lead, the leader must do something. As emphasized by Martin et al. 2010, leadership is not a one-man job but entails teamwork that is collaborating with something that is productive. Hence, leaders of this caliber seek to create teams in which both the needs of individuals and the search for output become integrated. Although a formalized authority may greatly facilitate the leadership process, simply occupying such a position is not sufficient to make someone a leader. Therefore, a leader is enjoined to cultivate influence, not authority. Perhaps this crucial question, what is the quality of my relationship with my followers, is not recommendable for every leader to reflect with so that they can build strong relationship with the followers. Leadership is painting a vision for others to follow. Authority is when a person has the right to give you an order or direction. And finally, influence is having an impact on someone's character, their development, or even the way they think. Leading with influence means people will look at everything you say and do. Being proactive and taking initiative shows you are intentional in your work. That was all. Thank you.